Hey guys, Cyrus here. Welcome to the first part of my Loadouts series. We're going to be starting off by talking about how to give a random weapon to a unit. So as you can see here, I've made a script that gives me a random gun and a magazine for it whenever I select the option from this box. This is largely to demonstrate how you'd use this. Now, if you look here in the mission, you can see that I've added it to the box using just an add action function, which I'll talk about in another video. Let's take a look at the code itself. Right, now as you can see here, this is very simple code. It's only 9 lines long, and realistically it could be even shorter because this top section I've distributed in a way that makes it easy to read. So, the first thing that we do is we're going to declare an array, which is basically a list. And within this list, I'm making each item another list, which the first item of which is the class name of the weapon, and the second item is the magazine that weapon takes. This is required just because it's a lot less difficult than trying to code a search to find the weapon and the magazine that goes with it. So it's a little bit more work for you behind the scenes, but a lot less work for the game once it's running, so it'll give you better performance. The next thing we do is we choose one of the items from that list using the bis function select random. And the way that we do that is we go selection, which is going to be the item we pick, is equal to guns, which is the list we've already made, call bis func select random. And the way that works is you give the select random function an array and it will choose a random item from within that array. Now, the random item it chooses is going to be one of these pairs of weapon and magazine. So we can then go player, add the magazine, selection, select 1. The way that works is the first item is equal to 0 when you say to select it, and the second item is equal to 1. If you're a programmer, you'll understand why that is. If you aren't, then, well, that's how it is, tough titties. The second thing we do is we add the weapon, which is selection, select 0. And the reason we add the magazine first is because Armor won't load a magazine in if there's no magazines in the inventory when you add the weapon. And yeah, that's it. That's how that works. Simple, right? Now, as I said at the start, this is going to be the first part of a series in doing randomized loadouts. Thanks guys, have fun. Don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff and things. Yeah.